Hey guys, what's happening? This is Andrei. Finally making a video. I'm back on track. Business section free suspension on Amazon. What should you do exactly with this type of suspension? It's been actually going on for the last couple of months. How to avoid it, why it's even happening, and what's the actual big deal about accounts being suspended that are mainly doing online arbitrage model. I think this video is going to be extremely useful for you guys, so make sure to watch till the end. I'm going to teach you guys some stuff, talk about this type of suspension, give you guys some tips and tricks on how to avoid it, and what supply you shouldn't be sourcing if you want to really put the suspension away from your seller account. Okay guys, my name is Andrei Kreicbergs. Once again, I think I've said it already. Make sure to like this video, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, guys. Very important. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and don't forget to comment word guide below this video if you guys are interested in receiving my free step-by-step Amazon FBA guide, 30-minute private guide to kickstart your Amazon FBA business. Comment word guide below this video, guys, and I'll send it to you right away, I promise. Also guys, anything to do with mentoring, private support, I offer this inside my private community, inside my FBA mastery program, with the links are also available below, guys. Also my School of Amazon, if it's available, you can also go and check it out. I'm not sure when you're going to be watching this. Currently it's not, but a couple times per year my intense program is available for the taking as well, guys. Okay, so anyway, let's talk about the business section free suspension. What is it, why it's been happening, and etc. Okay, so first of all, guys, business section free suspension is something that sellers getting pretty much every single year. This is really like a normal type of suspension that I'll have to tell you about. Okay, if you're new, there's nothing to panic about, because Amazon is doing what's called a clearing up every year. They do clean a lot of sellers. They do a lot of checks during the same time of the year, which is the Q4, which is the fourth quarter, the busiest time of the year, October/December/January time, the peak time for the actual sales, the peak time for the profit, for the revenue generated on Amazon. They do all these type of checks for different Amazon sales. Okay, also guys, a great reason to be selling on Amazon right now, great reason to be investing into yourself, maybe getting a mentoring, whatever you guys, whichever path you want to learn, it's best time to actually go and start right now with selling on Amazon. Okay, I've personally started myself back in November 2013, 10 years exactly, and I don't regret a single moment doing Amazon FBA, doing online business, running e-commerce, running eBay, doing drop shipping, all this kind of stuff, guys. I love it. Okay, so yeah, this is a typical suspension. There's nothing like, it's not like Amazon's being, it's like something new. It's been there for a while. First of all, guys, the business section free has been actually around for like 3 years. They used to call them different names and before and stuff, but it's usually the same stuff when Amazon is basically checking you for the fact of a brand's resale authorization documents. That's basically what they're looking to get from you. So they're looking to see if you have the authorization letter from the brand for reselling the products with the online arbitrage model, not wholesale, that you have. If you're doing wholesale, you sleep calm. You don't do anything. You just give away invoices and you're good to go. This is only a problem if you're doing online arbitrage, and it's only a problem if you are triggering, if you're triggering those little things on Amazon, like if you're pulling the triggers on the actual Amazon platform. I'll talk about it in a second, guys, what kind of triggers you could be pulling to get a suspension. So first of all, guys, it's happening during Q4 every year. It's very normal. Don't worry about it, guys. Don't panic about it. Second thing is, guys, this is usually happening on the American marketplace, not the Europe, not the UK. It's not very common, because in US, brands are very picky, very like nitty gritty about, the brand's authorizations. They need you to have those documents and stuff. And yeah, they're basically being more cruel in that way. Okay, with UK, Europe, it's not common. Like, you don't really get suspension for that matter. You can get different types of suspension, like verifications and stuff, and they'll lift your account up after you submit documents and etc. There's nothing really to worry about, guys. But yeah, you get the point. This is really a problem if you're doing if you're doing it in US, and it's only a problem if you pull the triggers. Okay, if you're listing your products, that you shouldn't be selling, if you're really piggybacking on the products that you should not be selling, what are those type of products? I'll talk about it right now. Okay, so first of all, guys, you understood it's the Q4 thing, nothing to worry about. It's also overcomable. You can actually go and get yourself lifted up. I have a special team that can actually do your suspension letters and all that stuff, not a problem. You can provide receipts. Maybe they will unblock you. Maybe you need to work a little bit hard on providing the authorization, contact the actual brand, potentially get the invoices from the, get the actual invoices or get authorization letter from the brand so you can resell the product. Online arbitrage is a little bit more tougher, so it might need like a team to help you out in this one. I have that team that can actually get you you know, give you support on getting your account and etc, guys. Okay, but so it's happening during Q4. Now it's mainly in US, on the Amazon US platform, and it's also affecting if you pulling certain triggers, and these triggers are very simple. Okay, there are 4 or 5 things that you should be paying attention to that I teach actually in my mentoring. Like if you have a basic knowledge, like kind of like a medium knowledge of selling on Amazon, you should know it. And a couple of those triggers are, you should be selling on the products that have at least a couple of FBA sellers, and they have a history of the FBA sellers if you're looking at the keeper chart. That's very important. You also should look at the listing and see if the brand is selling the item or not. That's usually an indicator whether the brand is being very tight on actually selling their products. Like if they're selling themselves, there's a very high chance that they wouldn't have any other FBA sellers on the listing, or if they do have, they might give them a special permission. So if the brand is selling themselves on Amazon, there's a very high chance that they might be very picky on who should be selling their product and representing their brand on Amazon. That's something you should be really keeping in mind. Very important, guys. I'll tell you right now, guys, the supplier you shouldn't be sourcing from as well, so keep watching, guys. By the way, if you're enjoying this video, guys, make sure to like this video, make sure to comment word guide below if you guys want to receive my step-by-step guide to start selling on Amazon. Hopefully, guys, you're getting a lot of value, and I have prepared 4 videos in this type of format where I'm just openly speaking about different kind of problems, topics, solutions and stuff related to Amazon. So 4 videos coming one after another one. Like every 2 days I'll be releasing a new video, so make sure to stay watching, guys, on this YouTube channel. It's gonna be very live moving forward. And yeah, so those are basic triggers. There are more, but those are the basic ones that you should be really looking at. Okay, you know, keep a chart can really help you to kind of understand what listing should be going under and what listing should be not going under. There are tools like Seller Amp, for example. I'll leave the link below, which will gives you indication whether the item has a potential IP complaint history and etc, which is the intellectual property complaints that you might be receiving from the brand. Okay, so if you're doing online arbitrage, you need to understand there is a certain risk involved. However, if you're following the directions, if you're following the criterias, there's like there's 0.2% chance. There's 2% chance overall to get some kind of trouble doing arbitrage, even if you just completely ignore everything. There's like a 0.2% chance of getting in trouble, like suspension and stuff. You know, if you're sourcing from retailers, you can absolutely do it, guys. It's not against terms of service. You can do arbitrage. That's what I recommend my students to start with, and then you can transition to wholesale, which is a 100% clean model and it's safe. People do drop shipping, which is against terms of services, and make killing doing it. I mean, I don't recommend drop shipping on Amazon, not in the form that you might be thinking of. There is a special way of doing it through like a 2-step drop shipping. I actually offer automation program and that's different stuff. But when we're talking about the actual drop shipping method as like Walmart, Home Depot drop shipping, or you drop shipping from Argus, if you're doing in the UK, like places like Robert Dyer's, Boots and etc, it's not a good way to do it. Okay, that's the old-fashioned way back in 16, 17, 18. I used to do it myself, loads of that stuff. Drop shipping from Zoopla, made loads of money doing it that way as well, guys. But you know, I don't recommend doing it that way. Okay, but arbitrage is a model you can absolutely go and do, and you can progress into wholesale after that. Now, the triggers we cleared, you know, some of them, and you know, this is something you need to keep in mind. And the next thing, of course, if you really want to avoid getting suspended and stuff, getting in trouble, I mean, I recommend do not source from eBay. You can really get yourself on some knockoffs, some Chinese sellers there that will sell you some shit, sell you some crap. You know, guys, you don't want to be sourcing from eBay. My advice, number 1, do not buy from eBay, especially if you're a beginner seller on unseasoned account. You need to be like really watching where you're actually sourcing from and where you're actually buying from. That's my top 1 recommendation. Do not buy from eBay. All right, guys? So yeah, there's nothing to worry about, guys. So liftable. You can always get yourself, you know, unsuspended. It's not a problem. But yeah, it's just a thing that Amazon does, especially for the sellers that are, you know, stepping on the radar and actually showing themselves as potential breaches of the rules of the brands. And it's the brands that are reporting it. It's the brands that are reporting it, and Amazon knows the brands that will be reporting them, and Amazon will be, Amazon basically has a list of listings, a list of brands that they're being very, you know, particular about, and yeah, you just want to be doing the right way. Hopefully, guys, you found this video useful. Make sure to like this video, guys, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and comment word guide below this video, guys, if you found it useful. Check out the links below in the description, guys. My FB Mastery program is available for you to grab if you want my VIP support inside my private VIP channel for my students only, where I'm giving away a lot of extra tricks, tips, lots of templates, lots of different things, hacks. It's just full of value, guys, and as well as the course that you're getting, the FB Mastery program as well, guys. Okay, don't forget to comment word guide, and I'll see you guys on my next videos, guys. Make sure to join my Telegram to see what kind of videos I'm launching very soon. You will have a quick sneak peek there, guys. All right, till later. Bye bye.